So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 26. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. He'll get this up to about the 44.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Jerry Jeudy.
Yes, sir. Good shit. What's good, bro?
Jerry Jeudy, 56 yards.
Double R.
And the
You're really in here.
Broncos respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Richie James on the return. And he returns this to the 22. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down, being chased out left. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 37 yards. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is
throw it across his body, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos will take over
It's all right.
here
I appreciate
at
it.
their own 12-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
After the interception, here's Wilson. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. The end result, 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Broncos first down.
7-7, our score after one.
Score tied 7-7.
Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I'm saying I can't pick shit neither. I can't call timeout. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to. Bruh, it's crazy. Don't do me like this. I can't. Wow. Wait, that might get us back in. Yeah, we back in. You good? Bet. Hell yeah, good etiquette, good etiquette. That was bullshit.
Here's Wilson. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. From the gun, it's Wilson.
Way to get it off.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. 4th down. Here's Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Broncos 1st down. It'll wind up being a gain of 5 there on 4th and 2.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That's caught left side by Judy. Now 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
A 1st carry for Samaje Perine. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 3rd and short, the fullback Burton. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This taken in at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The last time, everything looked pretty good except that final play on the pick six, and now they've got to come right back out here, Charles, and try to pick up the pieces and get things going again.
Yeah, it certainly seems dire, doesn't it? But there is a silver lining, and it is hard to see so soon after that touchdown. But the game plan was definitely working. They were generating offense, had the ball beyond midfield, getting wins on each down against the defense. So they are moving it well. They just have to hang on to it.
Yeah, as you said, though, probably tough to remember those good things on that last drive when it ended like it did. 2nd and 10 now, Wilson. And that's going to be caught by Sutton. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
On 2nd down, Williams. Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I'd keep going back to him.
Good job right there. Screen.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Broncos.
Good D.
Greg Dulcich. A 20-yard
Good D.
touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the
Double R.
final minute of the first half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand-new ball game. Lutz with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Easy.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Steps away. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos are going to have it here at their own 15.
Appreciate you.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play.
You be on YouTube? Might as well go ahead and give me a follow, man. Same as my gamer tag, man.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Subscribe to my YouTube. Yeah, if you fucking with it. It's the same as my username.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
27-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Play action. It's Wilson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Tershawn Wharton able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. 3rd and 7 now. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's got Rome down the right sideline. And he gets it all the way down to the 3.
Double R.
99 yards for him
Double
on
R.
the ground now as he has been
Double
terrific here this afternoon. Well, this game's ripe for the taking, and that run, I think it means he wants to take it.
Not only does he want to take it, he doesn't care what they're going to do on the defensive side of the ball. You can be prepared for him. He's coming at you anyway.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Williams going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal. At the
Wilson gets rid of it quickly, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Burton. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They run. It's Williams. And not only will he not get in, he's going to lose yardage. They stuff him back at the 4. Williams can't punch it in on 4th and goal. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's
Hey, I appreciate you, Playboy.
By Justin
I just double R.
That he's going to get this one down to the 13-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
On the toss, here's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now a toss left side. It's Williams. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
I like the call. Inside the red zone running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's in the cornerback position.
On third down, here's Williams. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. Touchdown.
Double R. Double R. Double R. We up in here, man. Stop playing with me.
And the Broncos have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Well, make sure you drop that sub, man. Drop that sub, man. Let's get it, man. Double R.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that. It got his man complete.
I don't know how you caught that.
Play there for KC, 46 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time
You doing
today.
all right, man. It's all right.
Picked off
I ain't
by
mad
Pat
at you.
Surtain. And the Broncos force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Hey, you gave it a great try.
This one went awry very simply.
You did better than most, man. I
He
appreciate
underestimated
you.
his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 104 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. They were looking good on second down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Screen play set up for Williams. And he will have a Broncos first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short, because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the first down.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Like I said, man, you did good, man.
Play on 4th. Here's
Hey, man,
1st and 10. Wilson to throw.
Ooh,
That is intercepted.
there it is. Ooh, why you stop? Why you
And
stop?
the Chiefs are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Nah, good game, man. Good game. Appreciate it.
A tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here.
Field goal ain't gonna do it.
Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general. Oh,
Appreciate you.
going to sabotage their comeback.
Double R,
plans.
man.
It
Residual
is
routes. Shout out to
intercepted.
you, man.
Picked
Let's
off
go.
by Pat Surtain.
Shout out to
And
Humphrey
the
Watts.
Broncos have just about sewn up
Gave us
this
a good
football game. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in
know,
the game when he threw his second interception.
It's not about the
I mean,
team,
who
it's
would have
about the
thought
person
a
controlling the
quarterback of his
sticks. Y'all know
caliber
how I
picked
do.
now 5 times.
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber?
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
Not to end the game. Not to end the
Javonte
game.
Williams. And he takes it in for the score
go.
on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect
Man,
the outcome.
that man got like
but
200
a little whipped
yards.
cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed.